Okay, I want to give a quick little story of a failed start, and I would blame the user, not the rules. So, Fistful of Toes, you can go to their website and get this free rule set for either modern or World War II. And it's like super simple, maybe 8 pages or less of just very simple stats for Soviet and German, I think maybe even American. Yeah, Americans in there. And infantry and tanks, which is cool. Some things, free things don't include infantry, but I'm always like, I want it because that's what I want both. And I was going to do the 2x2 scenario that I just played in Blitzkrieg Commander, the one that was designed for Crossfire. Now, these are designed for platoon, like each stands a platoon. You can play the scenario either way as you want. However, when you look at the structure, there's like 3 units for the American or for the defender and 6 infantry stands for the attacker, plus a little support here and there. A mortar, an offboard. This doesn't really cover mortars. I had a Panzerschreck, but it doesn't really cover that either. So every unit would have anti-tank, so that's cool. And there's not really a gun. So I think what I need to do. So there's just, the structure is a little weird, and you kind of go by units, right? So you have three stands as like a company, right? And so that's kind of a cohesive unit that goes into battle together. And then if they lose 2/3 of those, then you do a quality check. So basically what I'm saying is I don't think this particular scenario is designed for the 2x2 scenario. Now, if I knew all the rules to the full Fistful of Toes, I could probably work it out and figure it out. But this is made it a little simpler, and this is kind of a specific scenario. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to erase this attempt here, and I'm going to try to design use the same board, pull out some units, and try to design a little closer to what they want you to use. So and maybe still making an attack and defend scenario. Maybe, yeah, I could probably do that. And anyway, I just kind of need to fiddle with it a little bit. So I'm going to do that because I've been trying to work it out, and it's really hard because I just don't have the right stuff. So like the minefields, they don't even cover minefields. So I'm going to have to get rid of that for now. Maybe give them a little bit more defense, that sort of thing. So I'm going to step back, and guns aren't covered either. I do. Now, the cool thing is you can access all their data, and I did that. So I got some data points for the Panzerschreck team, but I don't really understand it. The gun, though, could work, and I'm not even sure Overwatch is covered here, so in the simple one. So I need to kind of step back, reread these, and kind of redraw up the scenario here to make it work a little better, because I just was like, man, there's just too much fudging along here. Like, spotting's easier, because right now, the way it stands, like I have to get within an inch to even see these guys, because they're in cover, because they're in dugouts. At least I put them in dugouts. So, in an inch, and then you're all in, and it's too late. Anyway, okay, that's that. Just wanted to share a failed start, but that's okay. You try it and step back and like start over again. So it's cool. So be encouraged. If you start a scenario and it's just kind of falling flat, don't give up. It's maybe, you can give up that scenario, but then just try it. Let's try something new, and I'll come back when I make it happen. See it.